One.
All right, everyone. Welcome.
Hi.
Is everyone connected to the internet and Wi-Fi
Yes.
properly? Can everyone just
Hello.
wave to see
Hello.
whether you can
Hi.
hear me?
Hi.
And Najiha
Hi.
is not waving.
Hi. All right.
I don't know if you can hear me. Najiha. Okay.
Hello,
Hi.
Najibah. All right.
Okay.
Hi.
Okay. So the objective of this meeting is just to follow up on what the implementations, the action plans that you guys have proposed last meeting. But before we head on to that, is there any adjustments or modifications that we need to make to the previous meeting minutes?
No, I don't think so.
All right. Okay. So anybody wants to second that motion?
I second that. I think. All right.
You okay? Thank you, Suha. Well, in that case, we'll just get on to the meeting then.
Okay.
So
All right.
start
Carry
with
on.
I'm going to start with Lutfi, the
Yeah, yeah.
training department. Okay,
Uh,
you mentioned that you were going to implement RAMs around the company, and you also mentioned that you were going to implement a training program. So how is that coming so
all
far?
right. All right. So for the safety course that I will conduct with the NIOSH, so I want to confirm that NIOSH have been confirmed and agreed to collaborate with our company in conducting a safety course for our employee.
Okay. All right. What about the ramps? Like, how's that coming? The
The
ramps around the corridor of our company?
the RAM corridor, I think that is not my.
Adelina, actually the RAM is from my side. I'm the one who gave the idea of doing the
Oh,
RAM of
okay.
the office.
Sorry about that. So why won't you enlighten us about that idea?
Yes,
Sure.
Hairul.
Yeah, yeah. Before that, before I go to, more on details about the RAM, I really agree with the idea of Lufti, which is he wanna try to do the safety training program, which is I really appreciate that he already get the permission from the NIOSH to do that program, and if he managed to do this program, it can avoid all that. I'm like it can like decrease the rate of the accidents inside the office, and also like is giving awareness among the staff in the office.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
So without any further, I'd like to go for my point, which is the implementation of
Mm-hmm.
RAM in the office to the disabled people that use wheelchair to move around. This idea have been discussed from the previous meeting, which is I think that I already checked about the cost, and also been discussed with our finance officer previously. And I think that this is a good implementation because it can be easier for the disabled people to move around the office, and they also be feel appreciated once they get the opportunity that been there be a place for them to to move
All right,
around
Hairul.
using this ramp.
Okay, great
Okay.
then. So I suppose that you have
Mm-hmm.
implement these ramps. Are they ongoing?
Okay.
Yeah, I already I'm like we already discussed from the previous meeting, and it's been accepted, and it will be implement the use of the ramp for the disabled people maybe another 2 to 3 months from now.
All
Okay,
right.
great. Thank you so much. All right, so in that case, I'll move on to the infrastructure and maintenance department. Alia?
Oh,
Oh, yes, Lutfi.
Lutfi
Sorry for
first.
but can I ask Najiha, Miss Najiha from the financial department? I want
Yes,
to
Lutfi.
I want to know about the budget that I've been request. in the license, which is it approved by your department? Because I need to know. NIOSH already confirmed, so I need to.
Lutfi, I'm so sorry, I can't hear you well.
Sorry, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. So I want to know from financial department. NIOSH already confirmed that they will confirm that they will collaborate with us. But I want to know from your side, Ms. Najiha, is it my budget approved or not? Because if there are any changes, I need to change
Plan.
something, and if there is my budget, if my budget approved, but not exact amount that I want, so I need to make some changes.
Okay, Lutfi. So far we do have budget 10,000 for each department. So I would like to ask to all department, is it enough for
For my department, it's enough.
excuse me, can I say something about NIOSH?
Yeah, Naya.
Okay. Due to our company safety policy, actually I want to add on about our information safety because this is related to our situation nowadays, which is we had to face a lot of possibilities that we couldn't imagine. So um our relation with NIOSH, I think we have to make I maybe Lutfi can contact me, or we can have a talk because our agreement, our policy before this couldn't protect our company. So I need to improvise our company policy, which is we have to look around any possibility for we can on with Noyash,
Naya.
Noyash. Yes.
Yeah, sure. Thank
All
you.
right.
Thank you.
All right. That's all.
Okay.
Okay. Well, if that's the case, Suha, since
Yes.
you've already commented on NIOSH, and I think you can elaborate. I mean, you can continue with the implementations that you have proposed last meeting, which is I think
Yes.
about using polystyrene food packages.
About the packages. We can continue since our employees support what we and our and my department suggest to, and everyone support this policy, and I think we can just carry on about this.
Okay. So
Okay.
these plastic food containers, is the company going to provide them? Do you think that we should provide them, or I think people should just have it on their own?
Can you repeat it again?
Okay, so you want to avoid using polystyrene food containers.
Yes.
So they need to use plastic containers. Yeah?
Yes.
Okay, so will the company be giving that to employees, or is that on their own?
It is on their own.
Okay.
Their initiative to bring that by themselves. I
Okay, great.
think this will be more proper, and it will not.
That for the finance department too.
Yes. Yes.
Sorry to interrupt you, Suha.
So that's all. Yes.
Suha, can you hear me? Hello?
Yes.
Suha?
Suha, you there?
Hello?
Okay.
Suha, sorry to interrupt you.
Yes, I
Can you hear me?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay. I just have a question, which is, do you think all the staff will agree to bring their own polystyrene to the office?
Uh, no, like some of them agree, but some of them are not agree with this. But this at this stage, it's a trial stage, which is we have to look at this about 1 or 2 months. How about their acceptance from this new policy. If they are not agree with this and we not get any support from our employer, then we can cancel it and have a new idea to be more competitive.
Okay, thank you, Suha.
All right.
All right. So let's hear something from the finance department, shall we?
Najib.
Yeah.
Yes.
You have bring indoor plants to the workplace to make it more eco-friendly. So how is that coming up?
Is it for the maintenance department or the financial?
No, that is for the finance department because
Okay.
I believe GCA proposed this
Yeah.
idea. Yeah.
Or you want me to help Najiha?
Oh yeah, for
Because I
sure.
have yeah. So
Okay.
our department is maintenance. Have a discussion before after the
Okay.
previous meeting. So
Okay.
we have a lot of improvement, especially for the consumption air conditioner.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and now we have a good news because our company have a we our company the electricity can be reduced and also give a positive impact for the financial department, so they can save the money for certain or the important things. And also for the long terms to usage of the air condition, we also have to provide some service because we use the old air conditioner. So we have to take care the old one before we buy the new
Ah, okay.
product. That,
All right. So we need to use the ones that we have more efficiently.
yes, yes.
Okay, great. All right. So, do you have anything from the
Yeah.
finance department? Would you like to add in anything?
Okay. Actually, I would like to inform a good news.
Oh, okay.
Which is my department and public relation has approached one NGO. Uh, Damai Disabled Person Association Malaysia.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
They are willing to give us some donation, but I think it's better than nothing. But in exchange, we need to um, organizing a awareness campaign in our
Awareness
company
about what?
about about eco-friendly.
Oh, okay. So, how do you think this campaign will take place?
I want to ask, is everyone agree with that, or should I discuss first with them? Because
Uh,
we need to volunteering person, which is several of us need to attend the program.
Najiha, is the Damai company agree with our policy in terms of our company to
Make collaboration.
yes, to sponsor to sponsor to our company.
Yes, but we need to
Then
send a person to volunteering.
Maybe you can send the person from my department, which is because my department is a training department,
Yes.
training officer from training department. Maybe you can discuss with my department because I'm really agree with your idea because that's really
Yeah, I agree with Lutfi idea.
Okay.
Okay.
So that's the case. Okay, I think that's settled. I think Suha's question is still not answered. I think Suha, I don't like we were discussing about her campaign, so you just jumped in and talked about the policy. Yes, I understand you do need sponsors,
Yes.
but
Yes.
I think it's better if the you are on the media department. So I think it's
Uh-huh.
better if you just come up with a quotation, a price quotation first.
Right.
And
Okay,
then
okay,
you
okay.
Mm-hmm.
send it to
Okay, I can
Najib.
add on.
Yeah,
All
you
right.
send it to the finance department first, and then they
All
can
right.
discuss from there.
Yes.
All right,
Thank
great.
you.
Okay.
Is there anything
Okay.
else that we can discuss?
I have a question for my department.
Yes.
If my department would like to use some for the financial to make a service,
Mm-hmm.
is it the financial can give? I mean, half, not more than 1,000, just in case have a problem to the aircon. What?
Yes, probably can because our department have said that each department will get 10,000
Each for
10,000
each.
for any maintenance.
All right. Okay. Okay. Thank you, Najia.
Okay, welcome.
Anything else?
I just want to make more quotation about the program that Najiha have organized. We did
Mm-hmm.
organize. Yes, that's all from my department.
From the safety and health officer, as I'm a safety and health officer, I just want to make sure that to get a confirmation from the finance department whether they can give some like sponsorship maybe for the implementation of the RAM because it's going to be implemented another 2 to 3 months. It's just that I don't think so that all of that will be sponsored by our own department. Maybe finance department can discuss among them and we come back on the next meeting to discuss about it whether they are agreed to give some fund for us.
Yes.
All right.
I
All
agree.
right.
Khairul.
Okay. I think
Okay, I
we
will
don't
make
have
new
much
budget.
time. Okay, I don't think we have much time, so I think we can just conclude this meeting into there have been some implementations that have been carried out and some are still pending. So maybe we
Yeah.
can continue that in the next meeting and I'll
Yeah.
schedule another conference call then. All right,
Mm-hmm.
thank you so much, everyone. Have a
Thank you,
great
Right.
day.
Thank
everyone.
you.
Thank you.
Thank
Bye.
you.